this is Terry with Good Dog Coaching and Pet Care, and I'm here with Casper. Casper's the 11-month-old Frenchie that's here, French Bulldog that's here with us for board and train. And I'm working with him on the out command. And so I thought I'd share that with you. Just started doing a little prepping. The way that first of all, out means to move away from wherever you're at, or if you've got something, in your mouth, socks, shoes, toys, whatever, sticks, twigs, something they're not supposed to have, spit it out and move away, okay? So, I've already started prepping him in the beginning, and then I thought, I should videotape this. So, just in the beginning, we use low level, press and hold, dial up, leash guidance, and when he moves away, we come off the remote, say yes, release the leash pressure, and then reward him with food, okay? So I've done that a few times, and so now I'm just gonna say the out command, and if he needs a little leash guidance, I'll help him out. If he doesn't move away right away, I'm gonna say no, tap the remote, and help him with the leash move away, okay? So one of the things about the out command is and especially this guy, because he's got a very high drive, period. And with any dog, you don't want them to just physically move away but still be looking at the thing that you've outed them from. You want them to physically and mentally disengage, okay? So that takes a little bit for them to figure that out, but we're gonna work on it with him. So I'm gonna throw some food down on the ground. He's in place right now. And then I'm gonna release him to it. Break. Good boy, good boy. Casper, out. Yes, good boy. Give him a little guidance, back to place. Yes, good boy. Still working with him on taking the food gently. So I want him to physically and mentally disengage. No, place. Good. I mean, you can see he's just like, about the food, right? And other things too, so. Good boy. Casper, out. Yes, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Good boy. So as soon as he starts moving away, I'm marking it with yes. Which is his food marker. And then when he gets over here on place and looks at me, I'm marking that with yes also. Out. And I'm going to say out when he's over here staring at the food also. Out. Yes, good boy. I want him to mentally disengage from that food. Yes, good boy. It's better to look at me or look away than to stare at it. And this is just day one, so he's good. Good. He's going to get better as we go. You can just tell by his body language how he goes after it. Casper, out. Yes, good boy. Out. Place. Yes. Out. No. Place. do the same thing with a toy. Casper, place. Yes, good boy. Break. Boy. Ooh. Casper out. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Yes, good boy. So, because he has some resource guarding issues also, so the out command is really handy for that. I'm gonna let him get a drink. All right, place. Round 2 with the toy. Break. Aw, get it. Good boy. Casper out. Yes. Yes, good boy, good boy. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Break. Come. Get it, get it, get it. Get it. Break. Break. So like in this situation, as high drive as he is, I wouldn't be reaching in to try and get the toy. Casper out. Yes, good boy. Right? So much safer than I would, because, you know, I just outed him. So he moved away. He's not in command. I would give him a command, down, yes, and then go retrieve the toy. But I would keep an eye on him, right, to make sure that he doesn't get up and try and come and get the toy like that. No, down. Good. Okay. So. Casper, break. Good boy, get it. Break. Casper out. Yes, good boy. Nope, out. So a little bit of leash guidance. Good. Yes. Break. Good. Break. Casper out. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Break. Break. Oh, get it. Break. Boy. Casper out. Yes. Good boy. Good job, buddy. Good boy. Break. Break. Quick spot. There we go. Oh, laying right on it. Casper out. Yes. Good boy. Casper. Yes. Good. Break. So like a bone or a chewy thing, right? Let him get a little invested in it. Oh my gosh, the sounds that he makes. All right. Casper, out. No, out. Yes, good boy. Good boy. So, just because, no, out. Casper, come. Good boy. No, out. So here's a perfect example. No, out. No, out. There we go. Perfect example of, just because it's something of theirs, meaning a toy or something that's, for the dog, doesn't mean you shouldn't be able to move them away from it, right? And you should practice this with your dog's toys even, because just because you got it for them doesn't mean you want them guarding it and thinking, no, out, good boy, sit, yes, good boy. You want to be able to retrieve, if you need to, anything from them. Break. Casper, out. No, out. Sit. Good. No. Sit. Good. No. Sit. No. Sit. No. Sit. Break. Okay, so this is something you can clearly see he really likes, which is good. Casper, out. Yes, good boy. Good boy, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Break. Casper, out. No, out. Good boy. Yes. Yes. Boy. Place. Yes. No, place. Good. Break. Good boy. Casper, out. Yes, good boy. Good boy. So I gave him a little bit of leash guidance there. He spit it out, but he didn't move away. Good boy. Good boy. Break. It's also, kind of teaches them, hey, just because I ask you to move away doesn't mean you can't always have it, whatever it is, right? I mean, obviously, if it's something dangerous for him or poisonous or, whatever, he can't. But, just doing this, drills helps him to learn, oh, I move away and then I go back, and I move away and I go back, and I move away and I go back. And it helps to diminish some of that, possessiveness over items also. Casper, out. Yes, good boy. Good boy, that was great. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. So I'm giving him several because that was pretty perfect. Good boy. Good boy. Down. Yes. I'm going to throw in some obedience just to mix it up a little bit. Yes. Good boy. Break. Good boy. Casper, out. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, buddy. Good job. Good boy. Down. Yes. Sit. Yes. Down. Yes. Sit. Yes. now you can clearly see that he's not just physically disengaging, he's also mentally disengaging. Yes. And yes, I have food, but like, it's all about the drills. It's all about the practice over and over and patterning that good behavior. Yes. Good boy. And then over time it becomes not about the food, right? All right, so anyway, out command. Very, very useful command. And if you don't have a remote system, if you're not doing remote collar training, you can do this with leash pressure. You know, we do it with leash pressure to start, actually. So you can say out and you start pulling on the dog's leash. As soon as they disengage, you say yes or good, whatever your positive marker is. And then, you know, if you need to reel them all the way in, that's fine too. And give them some food and reward. Repeat, 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 repeat. And then use different items also to work them on. So the remote is really handy, I will say, for a lot of things. You know, especially from a distance, it's just a wonderful, wonderful tool, a type of communication between you and your dog. And so, highly recommend it. But anyway, if you have questions about this or anything else, feel free to post in the comment section or email us at info@gooddogcoaching.com. Take care.